Welcome to the Ballers Academy, man. Let's get it, man. You already know what it is, man. If you don't know, now you know.
And our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup.
Okay, Bronny.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to James. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Embiid with it. He's picked up by James. Right side, George. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And it's Davis missing. Here's Philadelphia. I got him. And here's Embiid. Outside, George. The offensive rebound. Outside, Maxey. Left side, Gordon. And stolen by LeBron. Here's James. At the teardrop. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Embiid.
Man, he missed that.
Quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Wow.
James with it.
Unbelievable.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Outside, George. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Here's James. Driving the lane. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Hachimura, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey with it. He's picked up by James. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Embiid.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Reeves outside. Davis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
It's Davis on the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got his second basket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, established great inside position.
And Davis sends it back.
Fuck out of here.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. And the dunk by James.
Great draw.
You know, a player with his mix and blend of size and speed is quite rare.
In the corner, George with it. Another three for Philadelphia.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he climbed up with a crazy number of threes today.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3 points.
16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here.
I ain't really do that. That was my fault,
can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Connect. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Connects. He got his first basket.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now Lowry to the inside. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Cutting the screen. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by James. And it's the Lakers ball. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
LeBron James making it look easy from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Los Angeles leading by 4. James looking it over. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Nigga horrible
And the
for
total
real.
package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Lowry. Down low. Here's Martin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Why you niggas be scared to guard the ball, man?
Looks like he's trying to tear the basket down.
Computer did.
Pass to Wood. There's Russell with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside for Martin. It's a nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Drummond in the post. And Drummond throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
James, that's a two-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's George. Outside, Martin. Right side, George. Connect with it.
I do not mean to
And it's
do
Martin
that.
picking him up. LeBron galloping to the rack. And James throws it down.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 24 seconds left in the first half. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Nigga is horrible.
21 points for LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
17-foot shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Nigga really score LeBron every fucking
And
time.
the last second attempt does not go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
You gonna shut that shit down second half, yo.
Ending the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Yeah, make you play
And we hope
basketball,
you've enjoyed the
yeah.
broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. One of the dominant dunkers in the league, Davis, can put on the show in there.
Here's Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You playing off ball and playing with one person, bro.
That kind of look.
Can't let this bum ass nigga do this.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Brian not gonna be able to do it, bro.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers trailed by 8 to the middle. Here's George. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's George on the wing. He's got 11. Inside. Oh, what a play! Woo!
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Oubre outside. Shoots the three. And Paul George gets the three. George has got 14.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Here's Russell with the three. And Embiid pulls it down. And here are the 76ers now. Maxey. Pass to Embiid. From deep, George. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. Tries again. And Russell with the lay-in. He has 7.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Russell. Launches a three. Lakers passing it around. From the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Lowry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. James outside. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
And James drills them both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Left side, Martin. A rebound by the Lakers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. James outside. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And the guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
This one for 3. They grab their own miss. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down.
51.
Trash ass nigga.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers leading by 14. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's LeBron. The 15-footer, and that's good for two.
You're a fucking bum.
LeBron's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Pass to Embiid. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Now, here's Maxey. Gordon with no one around. And the three ball is good. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Maxey with it. Pass to Embiid. Outside Gordon. Fourth quarter
Maybe not even
basketball.
guarding the ball. Bum ass nigga.
Kicks it out to
Great
Maxey.
defense.
5 on the clock. Takes a three.
Scary ass nigga.
The second chance effort. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76.
Layup, off ball, dick.
Kevin, known for his creativity
Fucking
and
phone.
that outside the box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Outside Gordon. The three. They get it again. Oubre outside. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Over LeBron.
I hate playing you bum ass niggas who don't guard the ball, man. That shit gas. Have some heart, bro.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half. With the drive, Vincent's shot is good.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count the basket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Oh, and look at how well he let him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Yeah,
Basically
nigga.
been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Right side George. Outside Gordon. .143 left to play in the final quarter. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found.
Nigga ain't do shit but layup with LeBron the whole fucking game.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but His basketball IQ
And
is
play
what
all
makes
ball
him such
D.
a special
Well,
player.
can't guard the ball.
He sees the game like very few ever have.
Back to Oubre. To the wing right side. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Weak ass nigga.
Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the
That
ball
shit,
and knows
LeBron.
exactly what he's going to do.
This shit not on fatigue. LeBron played 48 minutes. Running to the hole.
And here is LeBron.
Fuck, nigga. Gay ass nigga. That shit gay.
James has got 32 points in the game.
32 fucking points in a 5-minute quarter game, bro.
Did not
Niggas
turn
is
it
dumb,
down.
bro.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oubre, no one around him.
Nigga scoring one person the whole game, literally.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent
Fuck
floor
nigga.
awareness.
And he won't guard
Great
the
at
ball.
finding his guys in their spots.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And Embiid throws it down. And an intentional foul right there.
Paul George. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Get your gay ass up, nigga. Guard the
Second
ball,
one is good.
nigga.
Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Get your nut ass up,
15 seconds
cornball
left
ass
in
New
the
York
fourth quarter of
nigga.
this one.
Yeah, I know. Get your bitch ass up. Learn how to talk, nigga.
Deep,
You weirdo.
off the mark. And so the Lakers take the
Go
win.
eat a dick, pussy. Fuck, nigga.
Even while sleeping, be thinking so woke.